Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound in this one, Tobias Myers. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Tommy Pham leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 3-10.
That's outside. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. That one at the knees for a strike. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and 1-1. Up the middle. The throw to first. Out. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Corey Jones at the plate and takes high
1
there.
ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball,
1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Bounce to the left side. And the White Sox go quietly. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, on the hill for the White Sox, Eric Fetty.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
This is Bryce Terang. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out. And now it's William Contreras. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one's in there. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Line to left. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out far and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
1-0.
Slider misses outside. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls. No strikes.
Contreras stands at second with no outs. On the ground to the left, and that chance handled. Over to first.
Out.
One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting fourth.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is left. To first, and they get Adames for the out.
The right fielder, Jake Bauers.
Now here's Jake Bauers. Inside, almost got him. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Two outs. And that one a little below the knees.
3-1.
And that's ball 3. Rhys Hoskins up next for the Brewers. Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And a good eye there.
He's given up a couple of runs,
no
but
strike.
the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. Inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Brewers 2 and the White Sox nothing. second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And the right-hander deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
That is it. The designated hitter.
Here's Corey Lee. First offering misses badly for ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The White Sox trailing by 2 here at the top of the second. Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there are 2 down.
That is it. The left-hander.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's going to be Sal Frelick. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball 1.
That's a little bit low. That's off the mark. 2-0. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. DeYoung has a beat on it. 1 down.
Batting it, the third baseman, Joseph.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Two outs. Just missed. Three and two now. Got him looking. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. DeYoung playing up the middle at short, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. The shortstop takes the ball. Righty to the plate. That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here it comes. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Gathers and throws to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd.
The third baseman, Danny Mendick.
And up next for Chicago, Danny Mendick. Off the mark there, ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And the slider just misses. The Brewers leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball.
No strike.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Strike one. And a foul ball. That one out to right. Bowers gets under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting up, the catcher, Martin.
2 outs, base is empty.
Maldonado.
So up next for Chicago, Martin Maldonado.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. And that one clips the corner. Two down, nobody on. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bouncer to Hoskins. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3rd out. Down in order go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. Fetting back to work. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes the defender is there to make a play.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Just missed.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1 low. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. On the ground to third. Mendick tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out. Play made, that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And we're back. Here's Tommy Pham.
The center fielder, number 28, Tommy Pham.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Good job to fight that one off. The wind of the pitch. And a curve misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nicky Lopez. Grounded out his first time. Trying to bunt his way on. And he grabs it in foul ground. The White Sox hitless so far in the game. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And next to hit for the Sox, Corey Julks. First time up, he grounded to third. Line drive, base hit. Lopez makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. That one not close. Ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Way out front for strike two.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Grounded to third. Could be two. Beats to second. Out there. And that's two.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jake Bauers. Fetty back to work. And a strike in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Rip towards third. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
The first baseman, number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. That clips the corner. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Hoskins pushes it foul. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss, you go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ortiz at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Frelick, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Two outs. That's to third, and it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So 2 on with 2 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins.
1 ball.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2.
Stays alive. That smash towards center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Brewers strand a couple, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the White Sox DH, Corey Lee. The wind and the pitch. Out front, rip foul.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And a ball evens the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
1 away here in the 5th.
Up next to the White Sox, the left fielder, Andrew.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. That misses. And the count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Perkins going back. And caught on the warning track.
The batter, the pitcher, Paul DeYoung.
And up next for Chicago, Paul DeYoung. Grounded out his first time up. one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. And they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next to hit, William Contreras.
1-0.
And that one missing low. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. His 9th homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Get out of town. They go back-to-back, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Garrett Crochet.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Willie Adames stands in. That catches the corner. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Last half of inning number 5. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. First pitch, not close. And another ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jake Woodford preparing to come on if needed. Number 60 getting cranked up as well. Still only one out here in the inning. And it's even up. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins. He's been a great free agent side. And there's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Danny Mendick. And the right-hander back to work. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he's into second with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So a man aboard. Martin Maldonado steps to the plate for the White Sox. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Around third. Throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tobias Myers done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pitching change here, Bryce Wilson. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Right. Wilson.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. So up next for Chicago, Tommy Pham. Well struck left field. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's 5-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Nicky Lopez digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline, and it's now a 2-run game. Corey Julks steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a good eye there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's a strike. And the count 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Elvis Peguero getting loose out there. Koenig also getting ready. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Wilson throws over, and he's back in easily. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one looked at the left. Drops into the glove.
Now back, the first baseman, Gavin.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Wilson in his 4th year, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And ball 1. Lopez off of first with 2 away.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jared Koenig. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 27, Jared Koenig.
First and second, 2 down. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two outs. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. And Benintendi is out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Brewers 5. The White Sox 3. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Sal Frelick.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Up the middle. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Man at first. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. This to center field. Under it. He makes the grab.
Up next in Milwaukee, the center fielder, Blake.
Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Step off throw to first, and he's back in standing.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Up and in, and it's 1-0.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Fastball for a strike. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That one just misses.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Up next in Milwaukee.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Bryce Terang.
By the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Fouled off to the right.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And he deals. That one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Liner, base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
At the belt and fires. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Slice to right. Fair ball. headed for the plate. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
New pitcher now, Jake Woodford.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And at second with one away, Christian Yelich now at the plate. On the ground to Young. Fires over to first. Yelich out on the play.
The shortstop, really. Adames.
Willie Adames getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Action in the pen down there. Number 60, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Nastrini warming up as well. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off left side. The pitch.
Ball.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Well, 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 8-3. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. The pitch. A little bit low.
Down.
Bouncer to Hoskins. He'll do it himself. One up, one down.
Up next to the White Sox, the third baseman, Danny Mendick.
And next to hit for the Sox, Danny Mendick. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And now it's even up. And another ball.
2 balls. 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the batting order turns over. Tommy Pham steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. The Brewers leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses. And the count 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
And here is Nicky Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. Maldonado, the lead runner at second. Pham at first, 2 out of the inning.
1-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that will end the inning. White Sox strand a couple. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Jake Bauers. Woodford back to work.
No.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
And another ball.
2-0.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. That one down the line, and foul ball. Righty delivers. Fly ball to right. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 12, Reese.
Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. Home run number 10 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Fraley,
1-0.
the next to hit, takes outside. One down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Lopez out on the off-balance throw.
Now batting, third baseman, Joseph.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And the righty deals. That just misses. 1-2 to count. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
just misses with that one.
Full
Wow,
count.
this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Up next in the walk.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Blake Perkins. Line drive. This looks like extra bases. Ortiz rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He will score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And it stays fair. Around third. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 11 and the White Sox 3. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the right fielder, Corey Julks. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Elvis Peguero getting ready to go. Hudson, the lefty, warming up as well. High fly ball out into left center field. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Sheets tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. And a pitch. That one close. Ruled a ball. 2 balls and a strike. The Brewers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. The other way, and it goes just foul. The lefty fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. And he dodges that fastball.
Full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Corey Lee will hit next. 1 for 3. On the ground to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On the first, double play, and that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Brewers 11 and the White Sox 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Nick Nastrini.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
At the plate, William Contreras. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Struck him out looking. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Banks, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Left-hand hitter waits. In there at the knees. And it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Adames stands in now and watches strike 1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
0-2 now. And it skips in the dirt. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Bowers. Pitch misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Adames stands at second with 2 gone. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Righty to the plate. Way high there. Counts full, 3-2. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. Brewers strand 1, but still in command. It's 11-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Elvis Peguero.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Benintendi up here.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
The pitch. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Peguero, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that one hit to first. Hoskins
He's out.
takes it to the bag. Now one gone in the ninth. Paul DeYoung, the next to hit. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 2-2. DeYoung started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit. Here's the third baseman, Danny Mendy. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Man at first, one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado.
Maldonado.
First pitch misses. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now Tommy Pham.
No.
Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Now 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one
1-1.
called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's a 1-1. And the White Sox down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers: 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.